Good.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kevin Warrenn, the host and moderator of the Sports Chasers podcast. Man, we're here at... I'm sorry.
I'm D-Dub, man.
Yo, my bad, bro. Just like the show.
Go take two.
Yeah.
No, we good. Hey, listen, man, we've been having a great time at Podfest 2024. This is their 10th anniversary, and literally, this gentleman right here, what's his name again? I'm sorry, RC Everbeck.
Yeah.
He found us, and we just want to talk to RC about his podcast and what he's got going on. So, RC, pleasure to meet you, my brother.
Guys, gentlemen, nice to see you. So, don't let these guys fool you. Like, literally, I'm like, who's out there in sports? And they're like, come to table one. Let's film this shit. Like, that's how much we know about each other. Like, but
Literally.
But here's the thing. I mean, throw on the outfit. Clearly, I'm a football guy. These guys are clearly sports guys. You know, I mean, and like recognizes like. You know, it was like instant jokes. So, I mean, so a little bit about me. I'm not a podcaster. Okay. I'm an athlete. I'm an actor from Los Angeles, but my story is, and why I'm in this, is there's a loophole in California, a sports loophole. So I was a decathlete. I was a scholarship athlete at Washington State, at Arizona State. Then 2 years later, I go into LA, and I start working as an actor.
Okay.
Immediately get films like Pretty Woman and like this and that. So now I've got my SAG card. So now it's like Olympics or acting. So I chose acting. So I stepped off the athletic field. I ended up going back to school, played rugby at USC for 4 years, and I have a finance degree with a filmmaking minor from USC. Flash forward 30 years. I'm living in Santa Monica, and my buddy comes up to me and he says, "Hey, RC, can you coach the pole vaulting for our track team? We don't have a pole vaulting coach." I'm like, I would love to. I mean, my father was phys ed. I mean, this is something, you know, it's an itch I need to scratch.
Right.
Helping kids,
Definitely.
you know,
Definitely.
these 17-year-olds, 2018. So I'm meeting with the athletic director. We're into the process a little bit. And my buddy comes back up, Gabe Berkovich. He says, "Hey, you know what? Forget that. Let's play football." I'm like, what? All right, first of all, I've used up my eligibility NCAA, and second of all, it stops at 26. You can't. He goes, no. In California, you get 2 years for life in every sport.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, wait, what?
Wait a minute. So you telling me...
Hold on.
What year are we talking?
Hold on.
Go ahead. I ain't gonna steal his thunder. Go ahead.
So I'm talking to and I'm already talking to the athletic director, Reggie, at Santa Monica College. And I'm like, so Reggie, I can play football here? He goes like this, he goes, technically, yes. And I'm like, what? That's all I needed. So the head coach at the time, he had played college football in his 30s. Okay. So he kind of knew what it was like to go back. He's like, you got to learn to run again if you want to even try this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm like, I know how to run. He goes, no, bro, you don't know how to run. What do kids do these days? They're four-sport athletes. Like, if you left the keys in the car at Costco, you run to the car, get them, you run back. Right. When's the last time you ran to the car at Costco?
Yeah, I can't recall. So you're
right?
You're right.
Like,
My shoulder might pop up.
It's not that. So I got a coach. I got a Coach Williams. I'm out at 4:30 in the morning. I'm running, like, you know, jogging to begin with.
Right.
I thought I was running, but I look back at the tape. No, I was jogging.
Yeah.
Okay, I was jogging around. But pretty soon I'm back in the speed back, and then I try, and I'm like, I'm gonna lift with these guys on the football team, and I'm gonna, you know, run around and do passes, and, you know, you'll do, like, you know, shirts and t-shirts.
Simple drills. Yeah.
Drills.
Mm-hmm.
This is through the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Then summer's coming, and it's like time for two-a-days. And I'm like, I might make this team. You know, and the coach
This is incredible, y'all.
Yeah,
Are you listening to
This
this?
is fascinating.
This is the coach. The coach is like saying no to this guy, and we're walking into the thing, and he's got the handouts. He goes, RC, have a seat. I'm like, I just made a college football team. Now, this is actually the jersey I was wearing my first year at Santa Monica College. And
bro, this is...
The number on my jersey is my age.
Oh, see, first of all, hold on.
Hold on, y'all.
guys.
Hold it.
Yo, listen. The picture on the Wahoo.
Yeah, the Wahoo app.
It's this picture. So I thought it was just, him just with the picture. Then he comes in here with this jersey on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So when I was 47, I was playing safety for Santa Monica College. Now, mind you, I didn't want anybody to know. I wasn't putting it on Instagram. I didn't even have an Instagram. I did, but I didn't know how to use it. Like, I just got my name, because as an actor, you grab your name.
Right.
These people are like, so now I start getting like, people start interviewing me. So the coach says, he goes, later when I talk to him, he says to me, he goes, yeah, I wasn't going to play you. I was just waiting for you to burn out. But this guy's chin strap pops off. And I'm playing safety at the time. And he goes, safety! I'm running in. Mm-hmm. So I get one play, and the coach is like, get out! RC, get out! Mm-hmm. 3, 4, 5 plays later, another chin strap pops. Safety! He doesn't call by name, he just calls position. And I'm like, I'm ready, I'm ready. I got my mouthpiece, I'm ready. I run out there. I get 2 more plays now, so now I've played. Now my eligibility has started. Mm-hmm. So now the coach is looking at it from a standpoint of, well, I mean, we're going to burn his eligibility, what can we do? Right. Let's get him on special teams. I'm a bigger guy, especially for community college, And by this time I'm in shape. I'm in crushing shape. And so I started doing special teams. I learned how to long snap because, the guy wasn't that good, and then they were going to lose one, so I learned that.
This is phenomenal. This is incredible.
So then I'm like, I wonder how much I'm going to play, I didn't even know if I was going to make the team. Now I'm wondering if I can play. Now I start playing fourth quarter. And I'm like, I wonder if I can start. And I'm just like, last game of the season, I start. College football, playing, now I'm 47. So then the summer happens, then the spring happens. Now I'm team captain. I've got a 4.0 academic All-American. and I'm a starting safety for Santa Monica College. I tear my adductor tendon, so now I'm starting to get press. Now I want the press.
Right.
Because, it's cool, right? Mm-hmm. And my buddy who I filmed this movie with says, his name's Paul Hutchins, I've been approached about documentaries.
I was about to say, somebody hasn't approached you yet?
No, they had. And I'm just like, I don't think so. Like, I don't need, like, some rinky-dink college outfit, messing my chances up. Like, getting in the way and, like... But Paul, he's a pro. He's got, like, NFL player guys with him. He's got, like, some panache, gear, drones. So they all set up. I'm like, let's film this. This is unique. So my first game, I tear my adductor tendon out. So now basically they start filming when I'm recovering for an injury. And so I could do all the rehab. I go back. Now I'm a little bit slower, and I'm learning to run again for the second time. I'm back in the gym by January. But that's like, that's the whole. I missed the whole season. So now they're like, well, you're going to be too slow for safety. Why don't you pack on like 10, 15 pounds and be an outside linebacker? Because we worked with the weak side, with the sandbag. Yes. We would drop in, or with the wheelback, we'd drop into coverage.
Right.
So I had coverage experience because I've always been, a safety or a corner. So that kind of worked for us. So we would drop back into coverage.
Right.
Now I'm going up, and now I'm 48. And now, so that year happens. Now I'm going to second year of eligibility. Now I'm 49. But since I've dropped one, on the field on my November 5th, 2019, I turned 50. And we had a birthday party on the field.
On 50?
When I turned 50.
On 50? No.
On the 50 line. Yeah, on the 50.
Get it?
We were kind of.
Way over his head.
So my coach says something funny too. He goes at the end of practice, he goes, we got something here that doesn't happen very often, boys. One of your teammates just turned 50. I'm like, very often, huh? Like ever? Like anyone ever? Yeah. So at this point, now I've found out that I am there have been some guys that have played, like that 55-year-old guy from Ohio. He played like 3 plays. Okay. And then there's been some kickers and long snappers, like special teams. But not special teams over 100 plays.
Right.
I'm the oldest player by a lot. Like a lot.
So, let me ask you this. RC, your teammates, how did they receive, like, you know, their uncle on the team?
All right, so and that's. I was worried about that, but when I showed up with the guy Gabe, who brought me, we had like 3 or 4 other buddies,
Right.
and they were all, you know, the typical 18 to 20s, and we all came in together, and these guys were good, like they were like, you know, team leaders. Gabe had played the year before, so I came in, I was in the fold. Now they all ended up going away, but by that time I had established myself, and so couple cool things happened. Before I tell you what's happening, there is a next. There's more. There's more.
Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. So here's the cool thing that happened. Here's the cool side effect that happened on this journey. I'd be with the guys, right?
Right.
And we're just like a team. We're a solid team. And as you know, in sports, a lot of the times the racial thing isn't there. Like outside the classroom, you know, but on a team, you're just teammates.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And I feel like I was one of the few older white men a lot of these boys on my team young men had ever dealt with. And I'm beginning to care about them. So I'm like, how do I give back? Like the same way I would like a little brother, you know? I'm like, I go, look, you guys want to go D1? I've been to 3 D1s. You want to be a scholarship athlete? I've done that. You want to get a degree from USC? I've got 2.
Got it. Right.
I go, I'm not your coach, and I'm not your dad, but I can help you. I will help you do what I've done because I've done what you want to do. So you get these kids, you know, and they get their drill coming from Compton, and then I'm helping them. And they'll be like coming in all hard, but then like they pull out the report card and they got the it's like all hugs and okay.